Thanks to Wendigo Tea for their support. They're keeping each episode steeped in mystery and value. WendigoTea.com.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning. And today is Monday, February the 6th. And we're talking about procrastination today. And it's perfect because I woke up today with a little bit of a slow to my gait, kind of slow and cold. So what did I do? Is I just went and brewed me a nice big cup of Bigfoot black tea from Wendigo Tea Company. And it made me feel great. And yes, while we're talking about procrastination, I don't want you to do that today, but I will let you go over and spend another minute and go over to the WendigoTea.com website and order you some tea. Everybody that's a listener here at Sachs in the Morning, type in the promo code SAX, and get a 15% discount on your tea. So go to WendigoTea.com or find the link on the Sachs in the Morning website. Here we go. We're getting closer to springtime. Loving it. And today we're going to talk about something that is very apparent in our society today. It is the element of procrastination, and I hate this. I don't like procrastinating. I'll tell you what, I try not to fall into a group of procrastinating. I try to not be there because I just don't like it. So let's talk about what procrastination is, first of all. It's the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline. Some researchers define procrastination as a form of self-regulation failure characterized by the irrational delay of tasks despite potentially negative consequences. You know what? That's a bunch of stuff. Let me tell you what I think it is. I think it's just somebody being flat out lazy. Let's tell it like it is. You know what's scary about that? How about this? According to Joseph Ferrari, nice car, by the way, he's a professor of psychology at DePaul University in Chicago. And he's the author of Still Procrastinating, the No-Regret Guide to Getting It Done. He says this, 20% of adults are chronic procrastinators. 20%. Man, that's a lot. And no matter how well organized you are or how committed you are, chances are that you have found yourself frittering away on hours of trivial pursuit or watching TV or updating your Facebook status, shopping online, whatever it is, when you should have been spending time on your work or school-related projects. And whether you're putting off finishing a project for work or avoiding homework assignments or ignoring your household chores, procrastination can have a major impact on your job and your grades and your life. And you often hear people say, well, Mark is coming here, and he's naturally a little bit late, and it turns out to be 30, 40 minutes late. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's a lack of discipline. Nothing chaps my behind more than when people are just chronically late. And what does that show you? Well, they don't have any respect for you. They don't have respect for your time. It shows a lack of discipline. And flat out, they just have something else that's more important than your time. I would advise you not to put up with that stuff because, it just shows a lack of respect. Now, there's different types of procrastinations. How about this? They got this broken down into different procrastination types. There's the passive, the active, the perfectionist, the dreamer, the worrier, the crisis maker, and the overdoer. Man, there's lots of different types of procrastinating. Doesn't matter to me. The fact is, if you're lying into one of these groups, you need to figure it out and find ways to not be there. So how do you overcome procrastination? Fortunately, there's a number of different things you can do to fight procrastination, to get things going on time and getting them done. How about make a to-do list? To keep your work on track, consider placing a due date next to each one of your items. And take baby steps in doing it. Break down the items on your list into small, manageable steps so that your tasks don't seem so overwhelming. I dig that. I do it every day. Recognize the warning signs. Pay attention to any thoughts of procrastination and do your best to resist the urge. If you begin to think about procrastinating, force yourself to spend a few minutes working on your tasks. Eliminate distraction. Ask yourself what pulls your attention away from you the most, whether maybe it's Instagram or maybe it's your Facebook or the local news. Turn those things off and get away from them. And lastly, pat yourself on the back. When you finish an item on your to-do list and you do it on time, congratulate yourself and reward yourself by indulging in something that you find that's fun. like a chocolate sundae with extra whipped cream. Yummy. And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, remember that the Sax in the Morning swag is now available on my Instagram site. Go to saxinthemorning_podcast. You'll see it right there on the Instagram, and just hit the link. Everything's there, mugs, hats, tumblers, you name it. Take advantage of it.